Blessed be the name of the Lord. This is Pastor Michael from God is Enough Ministry. This morning I would like to share the book of Judges, chapter 3, verse 14 to 23 with you. But before we go into the word, do please join me on YouTube through Pastor Mike TV and do please subscribe. Psalm 46 stated that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in time of trouble. The fact is that we as a nation will pass through trials or difficult times. But the propositional revelation of God in Scripture shows that God promised to be our refuge. The book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 22, stated that he that is against us is against God. Why is that? Because your enemy is God's enemy. Therefore, Psalm 83, verse 1, reminded God not to keep silent, not to hold his peace, and not to be inactive when we cry unto him. In the book of Judges, chapter 3, verse 14 to 23, King Eglon of Moab, the oppressive idol worshipper, and his people enslaved the Israelites. Therefore, the Moabites became the enemy of Israel. For 18 years, the Israelites were required to pay crushing taxes to King Eglon and his people. Such enslavement was too much for the Israelites, so they cried to the Lord for deliverance. So many nations today are under oppressive rulers or leaders, and they cried out to the Lord for deliverance. God is about to answer their prayers because of his promise. God promised to be their refuge. Within Israelites, God chose or raised up a man named Ehud, the Benjamite. He was to eliminate King Eglon, for the king did evil in the sight of God, and the king was God's enemy. Why did God choose Ehud? God recognized Ehud by his name. The meaning of Ehud means unity, powerful. Unity that is strong enough to unite the Israelites and powerful enough to lead the Israelites to destroy the Moabites. Second, God recognized Ehud by his duty. His duty was to carry Israel's annual tax money to the Moabite capital. His services to God's people was not unnoticed by God. when God raised Ehud to deliver his people, Ehud made unto himself a double-edged dagger. Remember, I said dagger, not sword. A double-edged dagger that was 18 inches long, signifying 18 years of slavery. He made this dagger in order to achieve his aim to kill King Eglon. Well, the rest was history. For Ehud eliminated King Eglon. And Israel conquered the oppressive Moabites and took their land for an heritage. Brethren, in the month of the Lord, it shall be proclaimed that the adversaries of the Lord shall be broken to pieces. And out of heaven, God shall thunder upon them. And your God shall become or be your refuge. Your God shall be your refuge. Brethren, I'll stop right here for now. Until next time we shall meet again. But do please remember that God is enough for you at all times. Do please stay blessed.